Hello my Sugar Plum family! Today I'm going to walk you through my Cookie Monster cake. For this cake I use funfetti layers in my American buttercream recipe. This recipe can be found on my blog at sugarplumsweettart.com. When filling the inside of the cake, I like the consistency of my frosting to be on the flexible side. I'm using an angled spatula to smooth out the frosting. I always add my last cake layer upside down to reduce the amount of crumbs on the outside of the cake. I then pipe some frosting into the spaces between the layers and on top of the cake. Using my angled spatula, I slowly overflow the frosting from the top. I then use my bench scraper to smooth out the sides. This part can take a long time, so be patient. Make sure your bench scraper is positioned properly and that you're consistently cleaning off the excess frosting. Using my small angled spatula, I carefully take off the excess frosting from the top of the cake. I'll link all my baking essentials in the description box down below. I then outline the mouth with a cookie scriber. This makes it easier to pipe the mouth later. I then started piping the fur from the back and made my way to the top. Your hands may get tired, so make sure you take breaks if needed. You don't want to rush your piping and have your fur looking a little weird. Once I finished the back and the sides, I started filling in Cookie Monster's mouth. Start with outlining the outside and then filling in the middle. I smoothed the frosting out with my small angled spatula. I then continued piping the fur until Cookie Monster was completely covered. Again, remember, take your time. For his eyes, I used satin ice fondant. I rolled out 2 white balls and added black circles to them. I placed them a little lopsided to make them look a little more realistic. And of course, we can't forget the cookies. I used Chips Ahoy chewy chocolate chip cookies. You can read more about why these specific cookies in my detailed blog post on sugarplumsweettart.com. I'll add a link in the description box down below. And there you have it. If you give this a try, please leave a comment down below and give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe.